Hello everyone, welcome back to Challengecraft. My name is Dagger, and this is Challengecraft. I'm going to head over to the Challenge Hut and find out what the book says today. I think it's a good time for that. Along the way, I definitely think I need to find a saddle sooner or later, because I want me some horses. There'll probably be some choppy cuts throughout, just because it's easier. It's easier to so I'm probably going to do some more cuts just because it'll be a little easier than Alright, your first 2 weeks can be spent at your leisure. Might make a suggestion though. Use this time to build your home base. Accumulate the resources you think you might need for the upcoming challenges and quests. You can only build on your house during these specially designated building times. During quests and challenges, you can carry on business as usual, like farming and your economical contribution to the realm, but you won't be allowed to work on your home base. No decorating, building, landscaping, etc. So good luck, and a hint of what's to come in a couple weeks. Chugga chugga, who's gonna lug you back to the trails when you fall off the rails? Ta-ta. Fate. Interesting. Well, I guess that means I can continue building my house. I really like this area because it's got kind of a wide variety of plants. I mean, I haven't had to hunt for anything. It's really quite pretty. And how's my farm doing down here? Ooh, I believe that looks pretty good so far. Probably a good idea to continue in here. If I can even walk through doors, that is. So, with my home, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to go with a more natural feel. So I'm going to try to keep it as earthy as possible, while making it still look more than I just dug a hole in the ground. So I am going to focus a lot on leveling out the area. There'll probably be some areas that look like the green right here, where it's kind of the edge of the hidden area. And as of right now, this is kind of the lowest point I want to get to. Right here, minus the entrance, of course. But we'll see if that changes as time goes on. It most likely will. And I've already seemed to run into my first problem where I didn't make enough lower end pickaxes. I'm trying to conserve my diamonds so as not to overuse it, because I don't have a whole lot of diamond to spare. Or not diamond, but iron to spare. As you can see, I have just the one. It would probably be smart to make a weapon while I'm at it. Make a few more iron picks. Perfect. And one here. Doesn't ever hurt to throw one of these out. So I'm not carrying around all of the junk that I will not use. I think doing little passageways like this will keep a nice earthy feel too, and then I can like go down here and be back into a lovely home, lovely little like farming area where I can plant these mushrooms. Alright, so what I'm thinking of right here is I'm going to build a throne room in this little area. And then I'm going to dig down here, and I'm going to go up over here. As you can see, I've got quite a bit mined out. It's kind of a natural looking space right now, which is something I was wanting. Mostly because by keeping it natural, it looks really good. I'm not sure what happened right there. Minecraft decided it was just gonna minimize. Strange. And it did it again. So there was one other thing I forgot to mention. If you notice up by my name, there's a 0. What that is a kill count. It talks about how many times that anyone has died. It's on for every single person, and it was just recently added. So I think it'd be kind of a fun idea after I place a few blocks here to go and see how everyone else's projects are going. And I think I'll go to Conan's first, so I will be back with you guys as soon as I get over there. Okay, so this seems to be all he's got right now. It looks like he's got a really spread out space. If I were to assume these little bits of sand are going to be connecting little spires to where his house spreads out, he's definitely looking at a large area. I mean, it goes all the way out to the pink wool and into the ocean even a bit. But building-wise, he hasn't gone very large yet. That's fine. I don't think it needs to be too large just yet. And he's got a pool of horses. Nice. Alrighty, so I'm seeing Fate's house in the distance, and right now I gotta say it's not super impressive, but he already has a nice wheat field going. So that's nice. Lava. He's definitely got a supply of chests. Wow. He must be having really good luck with iron as well. That looks like a hopper. And his cattle farm is over here. Nice. And it looks like he started his job as a wool farm. Alright, we're going to go on a little mini mission. And I'm going to go take out or explore that sand temple. Or desert temple. Now there's a very good chance fate has already been in here, which means I've got to be fairly aware of what I'm walking into. Yeah, it looks like it's already been slightly mined out. That's unfortunate. And I don't have any dirt. Oh, I do have dirt. Never mind. This will work well then. I find this to be a pretty good way of getting down these because you have a lower risk. And it's just an easy way to climb. It does in fact look like though that it's already been mined out, which is fine. It is pretty close to Fate's home, so it wouldn't surprise me if he had found it and then mined it out as soon as he saw it. So one of the things I want to do here is I want to build a throne back here. And then back behind it, I want to have a lever that leads to a secret switch or secret room down here. Now, I don't quite have the materials I need just yet for that. Like I'll need some slime and other things, and I don't have any armor as you can see. What I need to get that though is fairly simple. Slimes, and actually right by spawn is a really good spot for them. I think I'm going to need to get some cattle first though, because I'm really low on important things like food, and it'd be probably really helpful to have a farm. So I'll do that in the morning. Now, where would I find cattle is something I need to think about. Go explore this way. I'm sure no one has yet. And it wouldn't hurt to build a quick little bridge here just to make my travels a tiny bit easier. So with bridges, I tend to like to go up a bit before I cross, just because if someone, say, builds a boat and is traveling down the river, you wouldn't want to get caught at a spot where you can't go through because there's a bridge in the way. I mean, that's just poor sportsmanship. That's not sportsmanship. I mean, that's just poor planning. Looks like the gang's having a bit of a fit right there. That's okay. Perfect. Have I mentioned how much I like this world? I mean, the amount of flowers and everything is just so much, and it looks so good. I mean, it's a fully populated world, and I actually really enjoy it. found a cattle. There's also wolves, which might put me in trouble if I'm not careful. Here are cows. Come on. Ooh. Okay, good. They both made it. Gotta go around this way, it looks like. Ooh, lost interest. Okay, had to make a child, that's fine. I just need their attention now to continue moving. Was there an update that caused the cattle to lose interest in the wheat faster than normal? If so, let me know in the comment box below. So right here I think is going to be a good spot for them. Mine in a few. And I'll fill this in with actual landscape in just a moment. But for at least the time being, this can work wonders. Oh crap, a zombie got in my house. That is not good. That tells me I need more lighting, and I'm pretty sure I know where. Back here. Mostly it was really dark. I'll throw one over here just to be safe. Lapis lazuli, that's great for potion making and enchanting weapons. I'm gonna leave it there because I have no need for it just yet, because I don't have the materials for an enchanting table. And I might be able to barter by giving some of that for a discount at Conan Horse's potion shop, because I'm wondering if he'll also do enchantments. Redstone is also useful, which is another job Conan Horse is going to take up. I generally like to inset my torches, it just looks cleaner that way. And my cows have grown up. Even better. Oh, nice coming. Hopefully there's not more zombies in my home. That would be annoying. And there is. So it's still too dark. Alright, since night has come, this is Dagger. I'm hitting the bed. This is Challenge Craft, and I will see you next time.